Hi all. So today I was going to teach Python indentation. Uh, Yesterday we launched Jupyter Notebook and I explained to the how to use the Jupyter Notebook, right? Today I was going to launch from the terminal. So yesterday Navigator Navigator, inside Navigator Navigator we will be opening the app. Today in the terminal we are running the command Jupyter Notebook. So while installing the notebook using this Anaconda Navigator, right, you want to opt for this Jupyter Notebook in the terminal. Then only it will be launching from the terminal. So by default, it will open in your default browser. I was using Microsoft. So I was going to the notebook that I have created yesterday. So opening the notebook, renaming day 2. So Python indentation, right? In Python, indentation is mandatory. In other programming languages, clever braces will be used. But in Python, right, the indentation, right, the space or tabs that will be marked as the open start and the end for the code block. Whether the code block will be present inside the if statement for or while loop or in functions or any classes inside Python. So, and each will ends with a semicolon. Okay. All statements with the same block, we should have the same level of indentation, whether it may be spaces or dots. Mixing both of them is discouraged. Okay. When you enter a tab, right, 4 spaces will be done. That's the recommended style for Python also, to use 4 manually or use the tab key. So to avoid this indentation and syntax error, you must follow indentation. If there are somewhat okay means also, like instead of having 4 spaces, if you are using 1 space also, it will work, but it runs in unindented logic. So I will show the example. So in the example, I was using the if condition. So I was using this one single cell to do this if logic. Okay, I was initializing age is equal to 18, and if age is greater than or equal to 18 means I will be making us printing the statement as you are an adult. So I was pressing the tab key, 4 spaces will be automatically done. Print, you are an adult. The next statement, I was adding, you are eligible to vote. So inside this if condition, these 2 statements I have written. Okay. I was saying, doing the enter key, going for the next line inside a single cell. Okay. So that follows the same intention for the if and else. So I was using print else, whether in the else I was printing you are a minor. So here we have the syntax error because in the if and else you need to mark the like flower braces, the open and close braces, right? You have semicolon that needs to be done. Then we execute again, it is running. It is greater than equal to 18, right? So I was changing to 5 and running again, you're a minor. So that's all for this session today. So you learned indentation is must. So here I was using one more thing, like if I'm not deleting the indentation, what will happen? the error, indentation error will come. So then again, adding the space one line, one space. Also, it will work, but it works in unindented logic. So if you delete that one and again using the tab means, it will execute successfully. So that's all.